So what I'm going to do today is to show you how to create a Google form and also use Flubaroo to mark multiple choice questions. What I've got open here is a quiz, 10 questions, and the answer key down below. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my Google Drive. So I'm going to go to drive.google.com. I'm going to create new, and I'm going to select Google Forms. And I'm going to change this question type to text. And next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to type name of student, make this a required question. Next thing I'm going to do is surname, make this a required question. Oops, change that again, and change that to text. Next thing I'm going to do is add item, and select text, and this one will be the email address. A required question. Done. These three main headings on here help identify who submitted the answers. The email address is used in Flubaroo to email the correct answers and scores to the students to show them what they got correct and what they didn't get right. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to name this untitled form to Microsoft Word practice quiz. So Command C to copy, Command V to paste, and paste that. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add item, select multiple choice. Then I'm going to copy first question and paste that here. Instead of typing all these checkboxes for A, B, and C, D, I can select all of this and click on option 1 and press Command V, and that does it all for you. Click done. And basically do that again, multiple choice, and do this for question 2, Command C, Command V, and I'll do this just really quickly on here for you. So I've finished completing the 10 questions that I've done for here. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to here to see the answer key, which is this. And I'll enter this as Ray-Fu as the first person to submit this into the form. To do this, I'll go back to my quiz and I'm going to click View Live Form. I'm going to open my name and my email address. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight all of the correct answers and submit the correct answer key for this. Hopefully Miss Clark will get all the right answers for this. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to submit some dummy student responses. So I'm going to add some other ones. I'm going to name this one Van Halen, using my same email address so you can see the results. I'm going to click some ones at random, see if these students will get these right. And submit. So I'm going to do about 5 dummy students on here. So it's like this. I'll quickly do these remaining 3 really quickly. So what I've done is I've submitted 5 students into this form. Next thing I'm going to close this. I'm going to go back to my form. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click View Responses. And this will show me all the data that I've submitted. The first column here is your marking key. So these are the correct answers that you need to do for this to work. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to add-ons, and you probably want to have Flubaroo on here. So what you need to do is click on Get Add-ons and find Flubaroo, which is this icon. Mine says Manage because I've installed it, but yours will say Install on there, and click Install and follow the rest of the procedures. Once you've done that, it will have a submenu on add-ons. Next thing you want to do is enable Flubaroo on the sheet. Next thing you do is click on add-ons and click grade assignment. These first 3 points helps identify the student. And on here, these are normal gradings. So we can change also the weighting of what each question gets. So for this one, I'm just going to select 1 point. But you can have different questions, have different values on there. But for now, we're just going to select each question receives 1 point. And click continue. Next bit is Flubaroo is asking which column is the correct answer key. So the name Ray Fu here is my answer key for this multiple choice question. I'm going to click continue. And basically it has graded this here for you. So you can probably see on the results that out of these 5 questions, every student got question 6 correct and every single other question wrong. On here that shows a summary of the points possible, average points, how many submissions, and the number of low scoring questions, which were 9, which everyone failed. From here, you can also send the feedback directly to the students by clicking on add-ons, Flubaroo, and email grades. And you can also include the answer key so they can find out what they got wrong. And you can also type the message to all the students. I'll click continue. And if I go to my Gmail, it's going to send me results to my account. So I'm going to click on my Gmail. And these are results that are coming in from the 5 Go students that I made. So if I click on here, it shows where the student got the answer wrong and also gives them a correct answer. For each of them, so you can see that. Also, it sends a summary sheet for you, a total, which is this one at the very top, which is the last email. And also it shows you the summary responses in a spreadsheet file, which you can open and archive for later. That's it.